AITA for how I reacted to my boyfriend 20M driving my 9F dad's rental car. For a small bit of context, my dad uses a rental car because he doesn't see the point in owning his own car for various personal reasons. I don't have my license yet, but I will soon, so my boyfriend drives the car when we go out. The country we live in is quite reckless with driving since it's in the Middle East. The laws aren't followed and punished when broken, so most people drive how they feel like. Of course, my boyfriend being raised in this environment somewhat adapted those habits. He knows not to drive my dad's car like that, but sometimes he slips up and drives really recklessly, not indicating when moving, going over the speed limit, not driving the way someone in the West would. I teach him how to properly drive since my dad's taught me the proper safe way too, because here the whole exam is driving around and then one reverse parking. That's it. So I don't blame most people for how they drive, especially when they aren't taught. But I tell him how to drive my car. Earlier, he went around a bend at 60 miles per hour, way too fast, and almost smashed into the back of someone's car because they brake checked, because the car is front also was going too fast until he saw traffic right around the corner. Keep in mind, this road is probably a 30 to 40 miles per hour road. I got so mad at him because I'm sick of having to tell him how to drive safely. But we continued on to go to the mall to get the things I needed. I barely spoke because I was so angry. Then our friend group called and asked if we were at the mall, and he said yes. They asked to come. He said yes without asking me. I didn't want to see anyone, but he had already said yes. They come, we talk for a bit, etc. My boyfriend notices I'm still upset because I've barely had alone time to get over what he did, and he's now mad at me for leaving the hangout without saying anything to his face, even though I sent a message saying I'm leaving after arguing on text for 20 minutes next to our friends. I didn't want to be there because I knew I would cry. It's a full group of men, and I really try my best not to show when I'm upset in front of them since they know we're dating. I just left. He just kept saying, "Oh, the guy in front of me, brake checked. Oh, I usually go that speed on that road, you never say anything." I've never noticed before because obviously I'm not the one driving. I don't see the speed. I understand. I can hold a grudge, but he knows that and usually lets me have my moment and understands. He said sorry when it first happened, but as soon as he noticed I was still upset at the mall with our friends, then he gets annoyed. Then when I did leave, he said, "Don't leave me like that ever again," without telling me to my face first, especially in front of my friends. Like, what? They're my friends too, aren't they? I can't tell if I'm in the wrong.